following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, I'm going to continue down this road of self-help, and just spent a week in Hawaii. And Hawaii has a permanent population who are citizens of Hawaii, of the state of Hawaii, and there's a million of them, only a million. And so they're the perfect size to become a disease-free state. Hawaii could become the first disease-free state in America because they have a small population, a million people. And we're looking at some major diseases they have here. They're legendary for obesity and diabetes, right? The Hawaiians, definitely legendary for obesity and diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure. We're talking dialysis and arthritis, bone diseases. And so these are easy to deal with and things we can do ourselves. You can, again, get the books Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, and the book Let's Play Doctor, and learn how to do all your own lab tests. It is that simple. And so we're very, very excited. Don't forget the 90 essential nutrients. Our body requires these things just to maintain itself and to maximize the genetic potential for health and fitness and longevity and speed and strength and intelligence and so on. So you need to get rid of all the bad stuff. Don't step on any landmines. No fried food, no processed meats with nitrates and nitrites, no oils. That means no olive oil, yes, no coconut oil, no margarines, mayonnaise, cooking oils, and no gluten, no wheat, butter, rye, and oats. And then, again, you want to get a hold of the books Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Epigenetics, and Let's Play Doctor, and learn how to be your own doctor. Learn how to be your own doctor. Take responsibility. Have weekly meetings with your family. Go to the pharmacy. Get the same test strips doctors will use in a $2,000 physical in his office. You can take your own blood pressure. You can take your own pulse. You can measure your height. You can weigh yourself. I mean, this is not difficult. And so let's look at, for instance, the epidemic of diabetes. An article just came out last year and said that, and this was from UCLA, the University of California, Los Angeles, it said 55% of all adults in California have either type 2 diabetes or prediabetes. 55%. That's more than half the population of the state of California have diabetes or prediabetes. That's because the nutrients that are necessary to prevent and reverse it are no longer found in your food. You have to supplement. Okay, you have to supplement. You cannot eat well. You can spend $1,000 a meal. You're not going to get what you need to prevent and reverse type 2 diabetes. Same thing is true with high blood pressure. High blood pressure is a very simple disease to prevent and reverse. It is not genetic in any way, shape, or form. All prescription drugs just manage it. Don't get rid of it because they don't deal with the cause, which is a nutritional deficiency. These nutrients are no longer found in our food, and that's why we have an epidemic of high blood pressure. Same thing is true with obesity. You have an epidemic of obesity. That's because the theory that people are obese because they eat too much and don't exercise enough is a false theory. Obesity is due to a deficiency of any one of a single nutrient found in a class of nutrients. There's 3 nutrients in that class. If you're deficient in any one of those, you're going to be the 400-pound, 600-pound, 800-pound person. Okay, it's a matter of supplementation, getting these nutrients, and you will lose a half pound to 2 pounds a day. And, of course, we have the keto caramel shake. We have the keto caramel meal bar to help you. You could also get the book, the Energy Crisis book, and the book Hell's Kitchen, and learn about obesity and what to do for it. This is very simple. I mean, you should be able to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. You won't need surgery to deal with wrinkles in your skin because your skin will tone up when you're on the 90 essential nutrients. This is very, very easy. And again, I would urge you to get hold of the books Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Epigenetics, The Death of Genetic Disease Transmission, the book Let's Play Doctor. Go to your pharmacy, get, without a prescription, get all the same test strips doctors will use in a $2,000 physical. Okay, we're talking about, let's see here. Oh, we're talking about test strips for blood. You can tell blood sugar levels, A1C hemoglobin, to tell if you have high blood sugar for months or if it's just sort of like a little peak at one time. You can tell from your urine test, I don't know, about 10 to 18 different diseases. Then you get a poly strip. You learn all kinds of stuff from a urine test. And then they have the equivalent to colonoscopic exam. You don't have to have a crazed doctor and all in white with a white mask on putting a garden hose up your rump to look around in your intestines. You can do one of these sort of look-alike tests. You can do yourself. You can get them. I think there's like 3 of them available now on the market from a pharmacy without a prescription. You do your own colonoscopic exam equivalents. If you find something strange, you go and ask for a high-resolution ultrasound. Nobody's sticking a garden hose up your rump. There's no X-rays. There's no radiation, and you can find out the same information for like $50. Why would you want to spend $2,500 for a colonoscopic exam, okay, and X-rays when all you have to do is a equivalent of a colonoscopic exam? I think that one costs you $3. Is that one test. You can do this for everybody in your family. Teach them to do these things themselves. Get the little kids with their own little book, and they measure themselves. They weigh themselves. They learn to do their own blood pressure, take their own blood test, urine test, and keep a logbook. Do it once a month. Do it once every 3 months. And that way, your family will be healthier and safer. You don't want anything permanent on your record. If you say, I got the symptoms of diabetes, I better go to my doctor and see if I have diabetes. Oh, yeah, you got diabetes. It's on your permanent record. You double and triple your deductibles, and also you double and triple your premiums, your monthly premiums for your health insurance. Hello? But if you do this yourself, and then you take the supplement program to prevent reverse diabetes, it's not on your permanent record. You won't affect your insurance costs. Another reason to do your own screening. Well, stick with us. We'll be back with more Truth, Justice, and the Longevity Way, and Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us on the priority line at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Longevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Longevity's JavaFit line of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. If you're interested in a smooth, delicious coffee but have concerns about caffeine, JavaFit offers our great original roast in a decaf, using the Royal Selected Water Decaf process filtered through charcoal, resulting in a 99.9% caffeine-free and 100% chemical-free, full-bodied gourmet coffee. Contact your local FDI Longevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you truly want to add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life, you want to take control of your own health, your own family, again, I would urge you to get a hold of the books, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theories Each Has Mentioned, the book, Let's Play Doctor. Teach everybody in your family how to do their own health examinations. Get them on the 90 essential nutrients, 16 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 essential fatty acids, and eliminate all disease. Make your family disease-free. Then we get your community to be disease-free, your church disease-free, then your city, then your county, your state, and then America will be disease-free. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, growing up in Kansas City, I'm a huge fan of smoked meats and barbecue, as that town is king of it.
Kansas City barbecue. Thank you better than that.
And when I saw this Fox News story, it almost brought a tear to my eye as it's headlined, "Barbecued and Smoked Meat Tied to Risk of Death from Breast Cancer." Say women who eat a lot of grilled, smoked, and barbecued meats and develop breast cancer may be more likely to die from the cancer than those who eat less of these foods, according to a study. Say a higher intake of barbecue and smoked and grilled meat before diagnosis was also associated with a 23% higher odds of death from all causes. And they go on to say that of the 3 cooking options, smoking may be the worst. It bums me out. I've smoked meats all the time. So, routinely eating smoked beef, lamb, and pork is tied to a 17% greater risk of death from all causes and a 23% higher odds of dying from breast cancer. According to the lead author on this from the University of North Carolina, Humberto Parada, it says there are many carcinogens found in grilled and smoked meats. He said one of the most common are polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, which are formed during combustion of organic materials. Say women may be exposed to these carcinogens by cigarette smoke or air pollution, which are associated with an increased risk of breast cancer. Some research has suggested exposure to these chemicals through grilled or smoked meat may increase the risk of breast cancer, but the current study offers some of the first evidence suggesting it also influences survival odds. Grilling or smoking meats produces these PAHs much more than any other cooking method, such as pan frying. Several factors may influence the formation of PAHs, including doneness and meat type, higher fat content, which may result in formation of more PAHs. For the current study, they looked at 1,500 women that were diagnosed with breast cancer and asked them about their eating habits between 96 and 97, then asked them 5 years later. After following half the women for at least 17 and a half years, there were 597 deaths, including 237 fatalities from breast cancer. So, and that's something you've talked about, Doc, is staying away from well-cooked meats.
Yeah, exactly. And, of course, we'll take a flourish for that. Yeah, this came out in 1998, okay, almost 20 years ago, and was actually the results of the Harvard Nurses Health Study. And what they looked at was the doneness. You mentioned that in this story here. Doneness affects the rate of cancer and survival rate. And they divided it up as 90,000 nurses over a 20-year period, the Harvard Nurses Health Study. They examined them every month. They did a CAT scan every year for 20 years. They sent all this data out to all over the place. And the University of South Carolina got the piece to look at doneness level of meat, like steak and roast and that sort of thing. And what they found out was that the women who cooked their meat very well done, where the fat was seriously brown or burnt, like on a barbecue, okay, where the flames hit the fat and turn it into kind of charcoal. And women tend to pick at that, especially if they're pregnant and they eat that stuff because they have pica and they're minerally deficient. Now, sit down here, okay, Doug, because it increased the risk of breast cancer by eating this well-done meat, very well-done meat, and increased the risk of breast cancer by 462%. They cooked the meat medium rare, it decreased the risk of breast cancer by 462%. Okay? That's the exact figures they gave. And so that's almost a 900% difference between you're going to get the cancer and you're not going to get the cancer based on how the doneness level was. Women do not eat meat cooked very well done. and you reduce your risk of breast cancer by 462%. Thank you for bringing that one up, Doug. And don't forget your 90 essential nutrients. Get your antioxidant level above 300 fluoride points a day and live. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And staying on this course of self-help, you don't need weight loss coaches and personal trainers and that kind of stuff. Get a hold of the books, Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. And the book Energy Crisis, and tells you how our keto caramel shake and diet and the meal bars work. Okay, get on the keto diet, and you get on the 90 essential nutrients, the accelerator Rev, R-E-V, Rev, and you'll lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. Again, that's the book Hell's Kitchen and the book Energy Crisis, and learn how this works. And the magic is you'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay on the 90 for Life program. 16 minerals, 16 vitamins, probiotics, 3 fatty acids. You'll never gain the weight back. That's the magic. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Pasadena, California. And Donald, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Donald, you're on the air.
Yes, how are you?
Fine, sir. How can we help you?
I am 220 pounds, 5'10". I'm diabetic. I use a CPAP machine, and my blood pressure is high.
Okay.
So
very good.
I've been going in and out of the emergencies because I have SVTs, and my fingertips are very numb, and my side of my right face is a little numb.
Let me ask you a question here. Do you have a back problem?
No.
Okay. Your fingers are numb.
I do construction work.
Okay. You don't have to have pain to have a back problem. Do you have any restricted motion in your back? Does your back crack and pop sometimes when you bend over?
No.
Okay. Well, I believe you have a back problem because you have SVTs, supraventricular, stuff. You have extra beats in your heart, right? Does your heart get fast sometimes? Does your heart go fast sometimes?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I believe you got a back problem. Sometimes you have what?
I get overwhelmed, and then my heart rate goes up, and my blood pressure goes up, and no one seems to know what's wrong.
Okay, well, listen to us because we know what's wrong. Okay, you have a back problem. You don't have to have pain to have a back problem. Do you know if you've shrunk any in height since you were in high school?
Yes.
How much have you shrunk? An inch, 2 inches, 3 inches? How much have you shrunk?
I was 5'11", so I'm about an inch.
About an inch, okay. Yeah. What's happening is you have degenerative disc disease, and your vertebrae in your back are getting closer together. You're smashing the roots of the nerves coming out from between T1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, thoracic vertebrae 1, 2, 3, and 4, and they're the nerves that control the rate and rhythm of your heart. That's your basic problem. It's not a heart problem. They can do all the tests in your heart. There's nothing wrong with your heart. It's a back problem. Okay, Charmaine, what are we going to do for Donald here?
Okay, I would get him on a gluten-free diet, first of all, and also I would get him on 2 healthy blood sugar packs, and I would add the Daily Classic, the glucose, or the
for the disc,
the glucogel, the niacin plus, and the cardio sticks.
Okay, well, hang on here, Donald. We'll repeat that for you, and we'll give you amounts. But hang on, you're going to be a new man because we know what your problem is. That's why Dead Doctors Don't Lie. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie for these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free. 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And let's see here. Let's go right back to California and Donald. And Charmaine is exactly correct here. Basically, what I would give you, Donald, is 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month. That's kind of a short way to say it. 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month. And then I would get you 2 bottles of the Sweeties. Take 3 at breakfast, 3 at dinner time. Take your fasting blood sugar every morning before you medicate yourself, and as your blood sugar drops, take less and less medication as your doctor taught you. And as Shar said, for the blood pressure, I would also take the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets at 220 pounds. I would go ahead and take 3 of those bottles a month. It's going to solve a lot of problems here. Take 3 bottles a month of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, 3 at breakfast, 3 at lunch, 3 at dinner. It's going to support healthy blood pressure and also healthy blood flow through obstructed arteries, and also help protect the heart muscle. There's nothing wrong with the heart, but it's working hard as the nerves are being squeezed. And so it's imperative to give the heart more of the good stuff, right? And let's see here. Shar, did I get it all? Oh, the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets and also the Ultimate Niacin Plus. Take 2 of those twice a day. That'll be 2 bottles a month of the Ultimate Niacin Plus, and then also 2 boxes of 30 of the Ultimate Cardio Sticks. You can take 1 at breakfast, 1 at dinner time. I think that covers everything. And let's see here. At 5'10", 5'10", I'd like to see you weigh about 190, so he might be 30 pounds overweight. What would you give him to lose that 30 pounds, Shar?
I give him the Rev.
Rev, you're exactly right. You put a dropper full under your tongue, 30 minutes for each meal, let it absorb your oral tissues, and you'll begin to lose a half a pound, 2 pounds a day. That's going to help with many things. And, of course, give us a call in 2 weeks, in 4 weeks, and 6 weeks, if you would, Donald. Let us know your blood sugar levels, your blood pressure levels, your weight, and so on, how you're feeling, your energy, and so on, and we will walk you through this. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Detroit, Michigan, and Anthony, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, hey, Anthony, you're on the air. Yes, sir. How can we help you?
Bless you. You and Mr. I've got a young lady, a school teacher, who is 55, 180 pounds. I believe her height is around the 4-foot range. She had a real bad accident not long ago, and she died in it. But she was able to come back, and she walks with a limp. She's got a dent in her sternum, she says, and she's had gastric bypass, and her right knee is bone on bone.
Okay, so her basic problems right now are bone on bone. She's, what, 4'11", 4'10"?
Yeah, I would say somewhere in there, yeah.
Okay, so she needs to be, like 90 pounds, 95 pounds, so she's 90 pounds overweight, and she's got some bone and joint problems, some of which are maybe from the vehicle accident. So what would you do for this little lady, Shar? She's about your size. What would you do?
Well, right now she needs to get on 2 healthy bone and joint packs, and she also needs to get on a gluten-free diet because that will definitely help her lose weight and, get good nutrition. And I'd give her the Rev to lose some more weight.
Okay, and she's got a lot of pain, so what would you give her for the pain?
I give her the CM cream with some trauma oil added to it.
Okay, you get an A+. Very, very good. And so Charmaine is quite correct here, Anthony. At 180 pounds, she needs 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month. I'd get her 2 bottles of the large bottles of glucogel, so you can take 15 of those a day, 5 at breakfast, 5 at lunch, 5 at dinner. I'd have her get 2 wide-mouth jars of the CM cream, a couple of little 10 ml bottles of trauma oil. Mix those together, put them on wherever she has pain. And then, of course, for her weight, I'd have her get 2 bottles of the Rev, take a dropper full on her tongue 30 minutes before the meal, a second dropper full 15 minutes before the meal, and give us a call every couple of weeks, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. Let us know her weight, her blood pressure. We'll walk you guys through this. We'll be back after these messages.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, United Black State. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live chronologically longer than 100, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, while being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the books Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Epigenetics, and the book Immortality, okay? And learn why the top 20 longevity cultures have 40 times 100-year-olds we do. 40 times. They have 100 per 250 of the population. We Americans have only 1 per 10,000. The medical system has failed us terribly. So what's going on here? Get the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, and the book Rare Earths Been Cures. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to California, and D, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, D, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach.
Hi, how can we help you?
Yeah, I was calling you in regard to I'm experiencing alopecia, hair loss. I used to have shoulder-length hair, and now it's broken off to just about my ear now.
Okay.
Level. And
okay.
I'm also experiencing graying, and it's thinning like in the middle.
Okay, I got you.
I tried that product, Regenix, for about 2 years, and it wasn't doing anything for me, so of course it stopped. So now I was listening to you on Coast, and I just thought maybe you could direct me in the right direction.
Sure.
Because I done just about everything homeopathic.
Okay, well, let's get going. Okay, we only have a little bit of time here, dear, so let's get going. First of all, how much do you weigh?
I weigh 179.
Okay, and how tall are you?
About 5'2".
5'2"? Okay, at 5'2", I'd like to see weigh 110. So you're maybe 70 pounds overweight here for your height. At 5'2". You have a little weight problem here. Did you ever have any asthma?
No.
Did you ever have any skin problems like eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
Yeah, I had eczema as a child, really bad, and then I outgrew it in my adult.
Okay, good. And then did you ever have any bowel problems, constipation, diarrhea, irritable bowel syndrome, diverticulitis, anything like that?
No.
Okay. All right. Do you have any children?
I have one adult son, yeah.
And does he have any health problems?
No.
No skin problems, no asthma, no diabetes, nothing like that?
No, he doesn't.
Okay, good. All right. Charmaine, what's going on here with Dee?
Well, I think she's got a gluten intolerance, and that would account for the weight problem.
And the hair loss.
Yep.
How many nutrients does it take to make hair?
All 90 essential nutrients.
All 90. There's a couple of minerals that are very, very important for growing hair, and there's a couple of minerals that are involved in hair color. So we already know she's deficient in certain things just based on the graying of her hair and hair loss and so forth. And we know because she's overweight and she is losing hair and not having enough of these nutrients to have healthy hair and healthy hair color. And she's not absorbing, so you're exactly right. By deduction, Sherlock Holmes, Charmaine, you have hit the nail on the head. She is gluten intolerant. So what would you give her in addition to the gluten-free diet?
I would give her 2 healthy brain and heart packs, and I'd also add the Ocean's Gold to that.
Okay. And also, what about the product that's particularly specific for the hair? What would you give?
Hair, skin, and nails.
Hair, skin, and nails, very good. And let's see here. All right, that's very good. Char's exactly correct. Absolutely none of the bad stuff. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, no wheat, butter, and oats. To increase absorption efficiency, 2 healthy brain and heart packs, full dose everything twice a day. Then I would also take the hair, skin, and nails, 3 of those twice a day. And let's see, what else did we say here? I know there's got to be one more thing. Let's see here. I would also take immortalium to get the stem cells going to regrow the hair. That's what it was, immortalium. I'd throw in the immortalium, and that encourages stem cells to do their jobs. And so that's going to stimulate the stem cells in your scalp, get busy, and use all this raw material we're giving you to get busy, use that raw materials to encourage more hair growth. Give us a call in 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. You want to know your hair color, you want to know about your hair growth and so forth, and we'll walk you through this. Okay, Doug, let's go to caller.
All right, let's head to Los Angeles, California, and BJ, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, BJ. Hello, BJ. Yes.
Hello, Dr. Wallach. Thank you for taking my call. Thank you for all the wonderful work you do and the perseverance and being patient with people who keep calling and asking the same question. Thank you so much, and may God continue to bless you.
How can we help you?
Thank you. Well, the way you can help me, I got a lot of problems all of a sudden here. I weigh 190 pounds. I'm 5'7", so I'm a fat girl. And then I have a problem with the thinning optic nerve, hypertension, and I got 30% bone loss in my teeth. And I had an injury where I strained my shoulders and back and neck, and it's still giving me a lot of pain. And then my lungs have been getting so sensitive. I work with chemicals. They say I have reactive airway disease, and sometimes I get a lot of spasms and pain.
It's called asthma. Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you wheeze when you have this problem?
Yeah, I gasp and have shortness of breath.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of a form of asthma that's set off by chemicals or exercise or that sort of stuff. So let's go with what we got here. We got a lot here. Do you have children?
I do. I've got 4 young ones and 3 grandbabies.
Hey, congratulations. So, do any of them have any asthma, bronchitis, or skin problems, eczema, dermatitis, anything like that?
I have one daughter that has asthma, and then my youngest son, they said he had eczema. And then when I got older, too, I had a rash, and the doctor said it was eczema, too.
Okay. Okay, Charmaine, what's BJ's problem?
It's a gluten intolerance for sure.
Exactly. You get an A++ on that one, dear. Okay, also, what would you give her for all these things? Now, it's very typical when somebody has a gluten intolerance, they can't absorb a lot of nutrients, and that's why you've got so many problems here. These are all nutritional deficiency stuff. She's got high blood pressure. She's got osteoporosis. She's got kind of the asthma stuff. Okay. And so what else it's all physical stuff. So what would you give her, Charmaine, in addition to the gluten-free diet?
Well, I would give her 2 healthy brain and heart packs, and I would add the glucogel to that.
Okay. What would you give her for blood pressure?
She could take the Ultimate Daily Classic, the Cardio Sticks, and the Niacin Plus.
There you go. 2 healthy brain and heart packs, a full dose of them twice a day. I'd go ahead and get 2 large bottles of glucogel, so you can take 15 of those a day, 5 at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's for supporting and promoting maintenance and repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between the vertebrae, bone matrix, bone itself. I'd go ahead, as Char said, take the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, 3 twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. And also throw in 2 sticks of the Ultimate Cardio Sticks, 1 at breakfast, 1 at dinner time. That's 2 boxes a month. And also throw in 2 bottles a month of the Ultimate Niacin Plus, 2 at breakfast, 2 at dinner time. And let's see here. If you have any pain or discomfort, you can get 2 wide-mouth jars of the CM cream and a couple of the bottles of trauma oil. Put 5 or 6 drops of trauma oil per teaspoon of the CM cream. Apply that to any place that hurts. And what would you do to help her lose about 25, 30 pounds here, Charmaine?
I give her the Rev.
Rev it up with the Rev. A dropper full under your tongue, 30 minutes for each meal. That's 1 bottle a month. You'll lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day, and you will be a miracle woman. Give us a call every 2 weeks, BJ. We haven't heard from you in a while, so give us a call every 2 weeks, and give us a report on your blood pressure, your height, your weight, blood sugar, all that kind of stuff, and we'll walk you through this. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture. With 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more, than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers, emails, and faxes.
Okay, I've got an email here from Lawrence from Canada, and he weighs 175 pounds, is about 5'9", and has been recently diagnosed with MS, multiple sclerosis.
Okay, MS, of course, is in the same family of diseases as Parkinson's disease, Lou Gehrig's disease, ALS, and Huntington's disease. Doctors want you to believe that these Huntington's disease in particular is genetic and the others are autoimmune, none of which is true. They're all due to nutritional deficiencies, and particularly MS has a lot of free radical damage, which is why you have those lesions in there. Otherwise, they're kind of the same disease. Charmaine, what would you do for Lawrence diet-wise?
I would get him on a gluten-free diet, and I would get him on a high egg and butter diet.
Okay, yeah, at 175 pounds, how many eggs would you have eat a day?
Oh, probably at least 10 or more.
Okay, exactly right. 8 to 10 eggs a day. And they could be poached with a soft yolk, soft boil with a soft yolk, a soft scrambled in butter, and a half a stick of butter a day be fine. Not margarine, not honey. It tastes like butter, but real butter. And you've got to give the raw materials for the brain to rebuild itself. And then what products would you give him at 175 pounds?
I give him 2 healthy brain and heart packs. I would also give him the Immortalium for stem cell growth. And
would you help? There's a couple of things you could give him so the cells could talk to each other.
Synaptive. I'd give him Synaptive.
Okay, yes. Synaptive has the raw material to make neurotransmitters. I'd go ahead with two bottles of that a month, so you could take 2 or 3 tablets twice a day. And then there's a little soft gel capsule, dark in color, and it implies that because of these neurotransmitters, you can actually increase your intelligence.
The EFAs, but they're in the.
They're called Smart Effects.
Smart Effects, yeah.
Yeah, Smart Effects, which are EFAs, a certain brand, DHAs, EPAs, another type of omega-3s, exactly right. And I'd have them go ahead and take 3 of those twice a day, the Smart Effects. And then stay away from all the bad stuff, as Charmaine says. No fried food, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, no wheat, butter, and oats. And give us a call or email us every couple of weeks. Give us a status report, and we will walk you through this. It's very common, and we see so many people get benefit. I mean, Char, you've seen people was really horrible, Parkinson's disease, MS, Lou Gehrig's disease, and I don't know if you've ever seen Huntington's disease. I've seen a lot of Huntington's disease. I know you've seen the other three, and they do get better, don't they?
Oh, absolutely. On no medication.
Yeah, no medication. Very dramatic. Changing the diet, which is the troublesome part, and then you give the supplement program. They will always get significant benefit. In most cases, they're able to totally get off their medication, go back to a normal life. Now, how much time we have here, Doug?
You got about a minute and 35 seconds.
Okay, a minute and 35 seconds. Okay, Char, what would you suggest to people for prevention? What supplement program would you say that an average 150 to 170 pound person should have, just for preventative? Just even if somebody says, I'm healthy, what do I do?
Well, I think it's important to watch what you eat. I have to be on a gluten-free diet, and I think most Americans probably do, but they don't know it. And not eat any burnt animal fat, no fried foods. That's important, no fried foods. And then if you're healthy, just get on a healthy start pack per 100 pounds of body weight. But I don't have anything wrong with me, and I take a lot more stuff than that. I take the Immortalium, I take the Smart FX, I take the Synaptive, I make enough money doing this, so it's really not costing me a penny out of my own pocket. And at my age, I just, I joke.
Take Glucogel.
Oh yeah, I take that.
You take Sweeties.
I weighed, the last time I got weighed, I weighed 112, and I take 12 Glucogel a day. I take Sweeties, 4 Sweeties a day.
Take Ocean's Gold.
I take that. I basically, to me, it's like prevention, and when you give your body all the raw materials it needs, your body can do a really good job of taking care of itself. And as long as you don't eat the bad stuff, that really is a counterproduction, really. It's like trying to, how would I say, drown yourself, so to speak.
Well, you're exactly right. You cannot out-supplement a bad diet. Okay, well, thank you, Char. Super job today. And thank you so much, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. Great testimonies and questions. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. And God bless America.